I would say the very next action would be to start planning, not only for the 2018 election, but joining some of these grassroots, some of these movement styled activists and activism and movements, right? Community-based movements, and start making a change immediately through movement activism, and then let that emerge into electoral politics. And I think maybe that's one of the number one things we did wrong. We started with the presidential level, and then we circled back and went to some of the congressional races and then some of the local races. But we started with our emphasis on Bernie Sanders, and then we came backwards and down to maybe some grassroots movement. And I would say we should learn from that lesson and start with the grassroots movement, some of the local activism that is really changing the scene, particularly like in Chicago. Some of the things happen in Chicago are completely separate from our revolution, the Bernie Sanders thing, and they had the capacity to underscore and support electoral politics. But if we start right now and we put our energy locally and show the people that we're not just interested in putting somebody in the White House, we're interested in changing it from the ground up, then those people, when 2018 comes around, would be just as committed to your candidate as you were committed to them. So most certainly, go ahead out and support the candidates that are still in the race, that won their primaries. But also I want you to get involved locally. I think it's a good idea and a good move to get involved locally. Thanks for the call, caller.